Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that can actually Ethereum take over Bitcoin by market cap, because that would be actually a very interesting thing. And also let's check how the market right now looks like, how Bitcoin behaves, how the altcoin behave. I think it's very important to talk about that. The second thing I want to talk about that basically Polygon, it's getting more and more popular. You know, active users grow by 75,000. As you know, DeFi boom continues in the past 7 days on Polygon. And the third thing is that Polkadot announces that Kusama is finally ready to host parachains. And this is a very, very important stage in their development, because, you know, Kusama is kind of Polkadot little sister testnet. And when things work on Kusama, it will move on to Polkadot. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you want to keep yourself up to date, then it's very important to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, the only thing you have to do, subscribe, bell button, all, and that's it. And then you're getting the notifications. And also with that, you get information as soon as a new video is out. And to stay up to date and get all the info on time, this is, I think, crucial in the market we have right now. And also, if you're new to this game, I have a free course for you, how to start investing in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The link is under this video, and other useful links if you want to save money. For instance, when you're registering on a cryptocurrency exchange like Binance, then check it out, and others as well. Okay, now let's move on to the market, and we can see Bitcoin at 45,659 US dollar, almost 2% up in the last 24 hours. We could see yesterday evening another price drop and went back to 42,000 levels. Even Ethereum went back to 3,200. Now it's here at 3,549. It's a 4% increase in the last 24 hours. And today things looking actually much more positive. If you look, Aave 25% up, Synthetics 25% up, Polygon 32. I don't know why is it actually the other way around. Kusama, you know, the announcement also I just said, now 22% up. And yeah, so things looking quite good today. When we look at the losers, no big losers at all. You know, we have here Leo 13% down, Internet Computer 7% down, and then Cardano, it's just a tiny little bit, and then nothing. Basically, winners in the top 100. And now let's move on to the first news, and let's talk about the issue that how Bitcoin behaves, what are the possibilities, what it can do. There is a danger level Bitcoin has touched, so all this in the first news. So yeah, we can see now Bitcoin behaving kind of, you know, start to behave a little bit bearish. We can see, by the way, altcoins doing very well at the moment and getting extremely strong. But Bitcoin, on the other hand, nowadays, it's not showing that much strength. And, you know, here when you're looking at this Bitcoin chart, I want to point out this blue line, and this is the EMA 200, so the exponential moving average 200. And whenever Bitcoin crossed this line, it became extremely bearish. And what's happening right now, as you can see, right here, Bitcoin has actually touched it. It came back nicely. That's pretty good. But this is pretty close to that. So when you're looking at the previous bull market, you can actually see there. I can go there for you. Let's do it this way. Whoops. There you go. One sec. So here we are. Yeah. So you can see it this blue line, which is the EMA 200, it is far from the candles all the way here, the bull market. And the first, it crossed it here, and this was end of January. And after then, of course, Bitcoin became very bearish, and it was no question, no really return to the bull market. So this is definitely a danger zone. I wanted to point it out for you. And but if Bitcoin returns, okay, that's looking good. So in short term, I really don't know what's going to happen here. It would be very, very, very important to see Bitcoin going back at least to, 46,000, 47,000, going back to 50,000 in a couple of days. And then, okay, I would say that we kind of saved the day. But on the other hand, Ethereum, it's getting, pretty strong. Bitcoin is getting weak. Ethereum is getting strong. Look at that, just the difference in the market cap. We see now Ethereum, it's at 411 billion US dollar. And this is pretty much the 50% of Bitcoin right now. When, Ethereum, it's going to 7,000, which is doable, by the way, it will take over the lead. Of course, for that, Bitcoin has to stay on these levels, and this is kind of unlikely. But, what I'm saying, because sooner or later, there is a chance that Ethereum is taking over Bitcoin and becomes the #1 cryptocurrency. Because just think about this whole energy issue around Bitcoin. It will actually kind of help cryptocurrency, because we have Ethereum, which is basically moving from proof of work to proof of stake. The procedure it's on actually, so it's just a matter of month, basically, probably end of this year, next year, something like that. Bitcoin is actually not even thinking about it right now to do it, and it has a totally different system, of course. So it's not that easy to do it with Bitcoin. So just think about when the #1 cryptocurrency, it's not that doesn't use that much energy, then all these kind of things, what's attacking Bitcoin now, can kind of shade away, disappear a little bit, because it will be Ethereum. Ethereum has also the most use cases. The most projects are built on Ethereum. So Ethereum is a totally different thing. Bitcoin can definitely stay as a store of value, like digital gold. But when you're looking at Ethereum, that definitely is something which we should think about the idea. What if these two guys swap places? Will it help crypto in a way? Of course, when you're talking to a Bitcoin maxi and those who just believe in Bitcoin and Bitcoin is the king, yeah, okay, I know that hurts, but we can see what's happening right now. And another thing why Bitcoin it's also dropping is and the stock market because of the stock market. Because stock market, as the mood of the investors is not that great as they see stock market dropping. So this whole investment mood in this whole financial area is not on the top. And of course, it has a big influence on the crypto market. And this is why we can see these moves. Of course, what Elon Musk is saying also has some effect. However, Elon Musk tweets will be just get an everyday thing sooner or later. And we all know he's saying good thing, bad thing, good thing, bad thing. And after the what if, then people will just simply ignore it and not take it serious. However, with stock market, we cannot say that. So this is, I think, a very important thing here. And, we also punished for this kind of meme coins pump, which we could see Shiba and all these others, because, people had no fear. They just put money in crypto. They want to make huge numbers without any fundamentals, massive gains. And yeah, it's never unpunished, as we can see. And this is the reason why we could see also this market drop. So several things together, but now, you know, we can see that the altcoins are performing pretty well. On the other hand, Bitcoin, it's staying in this area. It was great to see the 42 level. It held Bitcoin, so it was a support level, and it just jumped back from that twice yesterday. But we also can see Bitcoin under 40. I'm just telling you, because you don't know what's happening. And when it comes dangerous, when Bitcoin is going under 50% in decrease, because then it's just think about, is that the start of the bear market? Okay, so I do believe that things will be settled and we will pump back. But this is the reason why I always say it's very important to take out profit on the way, because if things go wrong, then you shouldn't be in minus. You might have less profit, but you are in profit, and that's a great feeling. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next topic. And the next topic today is all about Polygon. Polygon, which is getting more and more popular, no question of that. So the big problem for Ethereum network, it's definitely the network fees, the gas fees, and therefore its speed. So we do need right now, until we don't have Ethereum 2.0, the whole system working, some layer 2 solutions. And the number one layer 2 solutions right now out there is Polygon. And Polygon is getting very, very popular. Look at this. Polygon active users grow by 75,000 as DeFi boom continues. Polygon, a leading platform for Ethereum scaling and infrastructure development, has attracted 75,000 new users over the past 7 days, highlighting growing demand for layer 2 decentralized applications. So this is hot now, the layer 2 decentralized application, just like Polygon, and this is the leader one. In the last 4 weeks, the number of Polygon dApps tracked by DAppRadar has grown to 93 from 61. 46 of these dApps are in this decentralized finance or DeFi space actually right now. And I think this is a very important part now, because it really, really can save Ethereum blockchain. All the dApps which are built on Ethereum, because they can move now, basically staying on Ethereum, but they just getting on as a third layer on the second layer Polygon, and it can help with this with all this crazy prices. Look here, for instance, decentralized exchange aggregator 1inch network recently announced that it has expanded to Polygon, which is very, very important, because it can make 1inch kind of cheap. And when we see now Uniswap, it's waiting for optimistic roll-up. Maybe they should make a move, and they should move to Polygon. Polygon is out there already, and it will definitely decrease those huge Uniswap fees what we have right now. And Polygon is going up very nicely. Look at this. Look at these numbers here. So right now it's just $2.15, but I do remember in January it was like 0.03 cent. So it has a tremendous growth. Look from here, and this was here actually. Yeah, wow. Look, even from February, it's 20x from February. Since 15th of January, was that about? Yeah. Since that, it's more than 60x. This is how big is Polygon. If you look back, well, whoever were there at the very, very early stage even got bigger things. So I think this is it's a massive thing, and this will still go up. Of course, it has made already tremendous gains. So if you were in Polygon, then I hope you have made some profits already and take out some profit, because just make sure that you cannot lose. Just the feeling of it. Just think about it. That whatever investment you have, you just can win, cannot lose. it's a great feeling, I think. This is the one I go for. Okay, and now the third thing, the third news I want to talk about is also important because Polkadot announced that Kusama is finally ready to host parachains. Okay, another big ecosystem we're waiting for to really start is the Polkadot. You know, there we have this competition, Cardano and also Polkadot. And there we have Kusama. Kusama, which is basically the sister of, little sister of Polkadot. And it's kind of called like a testnet, but actually I think it's way bigger than a testnet right now. And Polkadot announces Kusama is finally ready to host parachains. So Kusama's sister chain, the Polkadot's platform, is ready for the rollout of parachains on the network, so to Polkadot's platform. Polkadot and Kusama creator Gavin Wood today said in a blog post that Polkadot was entering to the fourth and final phase of its mainnet launch, which involves deploying parachains to Kusama network. According to Wood, the development arm behind Polkadot, Party Technology, had released an upgrade, Polkadot version 0.9 for Kusama, which is now finally ready to host parachains. Very important step. Wood said that the launch of the parachains would proceed following the full external audit on the new version of Polkadot and Kusama, executing at least one successful auction involving crowd loans and hosting at least one functional parachain in the wild. He did not provide a specific timeline, but added he expected the audit to be completed in the near future, so pretty soon, with Kusama website announcing the first of 5 auctions 1 week in advance. After Kusama's first auction completed successfully, one would expect Polkadot's auctions to happen soon after, said Wood. So actually big moves ahead for Polkadot, what we can see right now. I think this is very important. For those of you who are not sure what this whole parachain thing is, this is how actually a parachain looks like. And you know, this is actually the wiki Polkadot, where you can actually check out some of these information. So just a quick check. So parachain is basically an application specific data structure that is globally coherent and validatable by the validators of the relay chain. So this is here the relay chain, the main chain. Most commonly, a parachain will take them from of a blockchain, but there is no specific need for them to be a blockchains. They take their name from the concept of parallelized chains. So basically they are parallel. That's why it's called parachain, and that run parallel to the relay chain, as you can see it here. Due to their parallel nature, they are able to parallelize transactions processing and achieve scalability of the Polkadot system. This is very important. The scalability is a big issue. That's why they're doing these parachains. They share in the security of their entire network and can communicate with other parachains through XCMP. And basically here, these are the parts of it, and the parachains are maintained by the network maintainer known as collaterals. Here you can see them, so parachain validators, and here's the main chain, the relay chain. So this is how it works. Basically, it's, you know, if you just think about right now, you know, all the nodes on Ethereum who are attached to the blockchain, they basically have to work with all the transaction on the blockchain. And this really slows the whole thing down and makes it expensive. With this, for instance, with parachain, they can actually make it more scalable. So they help in scalability and make it faster and cheaper. So it would be very interesting now what's happening. And this announcement that actually they got in the next stage, kind of in the final stage out of this 4. This is the final phase of its mainnet launch for Polkadot. And then Kusama is now ready to host parachains. I think it's a big step ahead. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the content as well. If If you do so, then smash the like button, highly appreciated. Also, if you don't want to lose out, stay up to date. Therefore, the only thing you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. You know, subscribe, bell button and all, and then you get in the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Guys, that's the reason I'm making these videos every day, to keep you up to date. I wish you an amazing day, and tomorrow I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Have a good one. Bye-bye.